Hey everyone, it's Megan. I hope you all are having an awesome Friday, and it's so awesome that it's the weekend. It's always the best day when it's Friday afternoon and you're off work and you can just relax. So I hope you guys can tell that I dyed my hair, and last night I used a new color. Again, I used the Frieda Precision Foam color. This is the best at-home hair dye that you can buy, and I use number 5B medium chocolate brown if you are wondering, and usually I use dark chocolate brown, so I thought I would mix it up a little bit, and I love it. It looks really red in the sunlight, which is what I wanted, so I hope you guys like it. Let me know. I really love it, and I love how that product smells. But anyhow, today for 5 Product Friday, me and Sam are going to share with you our top 5 favorite drugstore brands and the standout products from each. And I have a lot of standout products from each one, so this might be a longer 5 Product Friday video than normal, but I hope you guys enjoy it because I really love every single one of these products and I really stand behind the brands. So the first one, and the brand that if I could only use one brand of makeup, it would be L'Oreal. And why I say that is because I like products from every single category that they have. So my favorite foundation from them is the True Match Lumi, and this is just a gorgeous luminous foundation. It's light to medium coverage and it gives a really beautiful effect to my skin, and it's just amazing. I love that it has a pump because not a lot of drugstore foundations have pumps, and I just think this is amazing. And the normal True Match I haven't used in a while, but this one is definitely amazing and I love it. For lip products, I just talked about these yesterday in my Shop My Stash. They're the color Riche Balms, and I have 2 colors. I have Nourishing Nude, which is probably like their most popular color in this range, and then Laze in the Maze, which was a limited edition color. So there are those 2, and they're just really nourishing, and they're the balm texture, so they're really nice. They have a shine to them, and they're just really easy and have pretty good color payoff. So I love these, highly recommend them. I'll probably buy more in the future, but so far these are the only 2 that I have. As you all know, I love the L'Oreal Infallibles. I think they are some of the best drugstore eyeshadows that you can buy. Some of the ones that I really enjoy are Amber Rush, which is like a rose gold bronze color. Bronzed Taupe, which is perfectly named. It is a bronzy taupe color, and that's gorgeous. I have a one eyeshadow get ready with me that I'll link below using that shadow. And then one that I really never talk about is Eternal Black. It's just a really nice black color with a lot of silver sparkles, so that's really nice as eyeliner because it's so pigmented. These are amazing. If you don't have one yet, you need to pick one up, especially one of the neutral ones, because they're outstanding. And then my very favorite L'Oreal product is the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. This one is the Carbon Black. Any of the Voluminous mascaras are awesome to me. It's just a really nice real bristle wand, not plastic bristles. It just gives my lashes the perfect look. My favorite eyelashes are really like voluminous, really like they really stand out. They're sort of clumpy. I like that, and this gives it to me so effortlessly. So I love this mascara. It's my holy grail of mascaras. Whenever I am sort of fed up with other mascaras, I know that I can turn to this and not be disappointed. So all of those products are definitely amazing from L'Oreal, and if you've never tried some of those, try them out because you'll be really happy, I promise you. My next favorite drugstore brand is Maybelline, and I think Maybelline has amazing products, especially color products. I personally can't use any of their face products like their powders, concealers, or foundations because there's something in it that breaks me out and really irritates my skin, so I don't have any of those to recommend, but I found these limited edition blushes, these baked blushes, and I hope that they come out with more of these because they're amazing and they don't break me out. And my favorite one is Wild Blossom, which is this beautiful like lavender pink color, and then they also have Coral Burst in that collection, and I just picked up yesterday. This is such an old collection. The other one in the range was Golden Fuse, which I haven't used yet. But these are amazing. I hope they come out with more of these baked blushes. But if you can find these anywhere that you live, or if you want to look online a little bit, these are really, really amazing drugstore blushes. Next are something that I'm totally obsessed with, and I basically collect them. They are the EyeStudio quads. I think I have over 10 of these. It's like out of control, honestly. Most of the ones that I have are limited edition, but I do really like this one. It's called Green with Envy, and this is not limited edition, so you can buy this anytime. It's just a really nice neutral palette with pops of green. And then two of my favorite limited edition ones are Violet Volt, which is sort of a silvery look with these purple colors. And then my favorite one is Makeover Mocha, which you can buy online. Oh my gosh, this packaging just broke. What? Seriously, in my video? That is so not cool. Well, the colors are perfect and amazing, so I'll just have to fix that. Oh, there. Fixed. But these colors are amazing. It's the perfect smoky eye. It's effortless. It's awesome. And these EyeStudio quads, no matter what colors you get, it's like they're amazing, amazing quality. Pigmentation is great. Blendability is awesome. They're just awesome. Could I say awesome anymore? The next great product from Maybelline are their color tattoos, and these are just cream eyeshadows, and cream eyeshadows have become a major thing in the beauty world, like they've always been, but I think in the past few years everyone's been sort of going crazy over them, especially when Maybelline came out with these, because they were, to me, they were the first drugstore brand that really hit the cream eyeshadow out of the park. So one that is permanent, that is amazing and everyone talks about, it is Bad to the Bronze, and there's a reason that this one is so popular. It's a gorgeous neutral color. You can wear this on its own. You can wear them on their own or as just bases. And it's that Bad to the Bronze is such a beautiful neutral color for any neutral look that you're going to do. And then a personal favorite of mine that was limited edition is Lavish Lavender. And this came out with the spring collection, or the summer collection that came out in the spring. Weird how that works, but it's just a beautiful light purple color. It's sort of like grayish when you put it on your lids. It's gorgeous. And I do have a tip for you guys. I've been seeing so many color tattoos, the limited edition ones, and I have a huge like haul coming up. It's not really huge. Anyways, I have a haul coming up that I found so many different Maybelline limited edition products at my Walgreens and Kmart little clearance section in these random bins, and they had them for like $2. So limited edition ones like Lavish Lavender and ones from their fall collection. So really check that out in the weekend or something this weekend, because you might find some stuff that you've been wanting to find and they just have it on sale for whatever reason. So check that out. And then the last thing that I love from Maybelline are their baby lips. I have sung praises for these since last summer when I first discovered them, and they are still like so close to my heart and I love them so much. A really good one is Peppermint. It's just a clear one. It has SPF in it. And a new one, which is from the Electro line, which is permanent, is Strike a Rose. I've been seeing the Electro collection being put into the normal display, so they will be permanent products. So I love these. They're awesome. All the colors of the baby lips are amazing, but those two are some of my favorites. My next favorite drugstore brand is Wet n Wild, and as I'm sure you guys can guess, their number one standout product are their eyeshadows, and a really good one is Nutty. It's just a single eyeshadow. It's just like a taupey color. I don't use this as much as I should because it's so nice and it's something that people talk about all the time, but that's a really good one if you're just starting out. Also, my favorite trio is the Silent Treatment Trio. And this is awesome. I have talked about this so much. It's great. I did a back to school look with it last year, and it's just a perfect palette if you want something that you can easily take from really light shadow to really dark smoky eye. So I love this. And then one that I just found yesterday that is from their new limited edition collection, and I'm wearing it today. It's to Muse and Carouse, I guess that's how you pronounce it, but they're just 3 matte shades, and this beautiful blue at the bottom is so nice, and if you can find this, I would definitely recommend it. The other ones were way too crazy for me, but this one I think is the best one for me personally, and it's the same quality as Wet n Wild shadows always are, so I love those. Another standout product for me from Wet n Wild are their Color Icon bronzers, and these are really huge packaging, and me and my friend Alicia were talking about how crazy big the packaging is and how it's kind of annoying, but the product inside is so good. And there's only 3 colors. I have 2. First is Reserve Your Cabana, which I personally use as an all-over setting powder, and it gives a really nice glow to my skin, but some people, especially if you have darker skin than me, you can use this as a highlight, and it's really nice. And then I also have Bikini Contest, which is a reddish toned bronzer, and it's really, really nice. These are so pigmented. And then they have one darker shade that's called Ticket to Brazil. So if you have even darker skin or more yellow toned, I would steer you towards that one. But if you have lighter skin or you like redder toned bronzers, I would say Bikini Contest is the one for you. And then the last standout product from Wet n Wild are their Mega Last nail polishes. I just think these are awesome for the price. My favorite one is I Need a Refreshment. It's just a beautiful light blue turquoisey color. I also have Bite the Bullet, which is great for fall. It's like a murky purpley color. And then this one's super pretty, and it's called On a Trip, and it's like a periwinkle purple. So those are awesome, really nice quality nail polishes. Okay, my next favorite brand from the drugstore is Rimmel, and I just think Rimmel, it's sort of underrated when we talk about a lot of really great products from the drugstore. I sometimes forget about it, but they do have some really, really awesome products. My personal favorites are their Moisture Renew lipsticks, and the first one that I ever fell in love with was Summer Angel, and it's just this beautiful nude color. It's so nice, and I love how these feel, and these actually do have SPF. There's SPF 18, if I could speak, what's wrong with me? They have sort of a scent, but it's nothing you can really smell when it's on your lips, and I love the packaging. And then my newest favorite from the Moisture Renew line is Let's Get Naked, and this and all the other ones in that new display are permanent. I saw new pieces going into the full displays at a bunch of different drugstores, and those are in the permanent section now. So you don't have to freak out if you can't find them, because they will be permanent. So that is... those are amazing lipsticks. Those Moisture Renew, I really, really recommend them, and I want more colors, but I'm trying to restrain myself. Next are their quads, their Glam Eye quads, and the first one that I ever got, I was actually given by my best friend Caitlin for my birthday last year, and this one is called Beauty Spells, and it's just a really nice purpley silvery palette, and I really like this one. And then when they came out with new quads just recently, I picked 2 of them up. I got Afternoon Tea, which I used in my back to school tutorial just the other day, and then yesterday I got English Breakfast. And these are just really great neutral palettes. They have a mixture of matte and satin within each palette, which I think is awesome and definitely needed. So they're really great quality, a great selection of colors, and a great quad of colors within each one. So I love that. And then a product that I just got, but I wanted to mention it because I've never tried this, but they're the Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Kajal liner, and I got it in brown because I don't have any drugstore brown eyeliners, and I want to do a bronze smoky eye tutorial. So I wanted to get one because the only other one that I have is from Makeup Forever that Sam sent me. And so I swatched them next to each other. You can literally not tell the difference. This one is the Makeup Forever and this one is the Rimmel. So I am gonna like do a test on them and stuff to see if they're really comparable and like the same product basically. But so far so good on this, and I just wanted to give that a shout out. And then the last brand that is my favorite from the drugstore is e.l.f. And you can buy this at Target and also Walgreens. Some Walgreens are starting to get e.l.f. products. But I know that e.l.f. is mostly online. So I tried to only pick products that I know that you guys can get in store at Target. So I think the standout product from e.l.f. are their brushes. I think that e.l.f. makeup brushes are the best lower end makeup brushes because they don't feel cheap, and they aren't, I don't think that they're made really cheaply, but they're really inexpensive. One that I have had for so long and that has never given me problems and that I'm just in love with it. It's their Kabuki brush. It is perfect. It's so soft. I've barely touched my face with something softer than this. Like, barely any other brushes that I have are softer than this, and it's just awesome. You can do so much with it. You can manipulate the shape. It is amazing for $6. A great $1 brush, and my favorite of their eye brushes, is the Professional Eye Blending Brush. It's just a really nice sort of tapered blending brush that you can use for everything that has to do with your eyeshadow. It's awesome and like super awesome for $1. And then $3 brushes that I really love. I love most of their $3 brushes, but these are some of my favorites. My absolute favorite is their blush brush, and it's like a really nice sort of chiseled blush brush that just puts the product on your cheeks perfectly. I also love their mineral powder brush, which is awesome for, I use it for concealer, like to blend out concealer on larger areas of my face, but you can use this with foundations and stuff. And then I also love their small tapered brush. This is great for both contouring and highlighter. So I love those $3 brushes. I've loved basically every e.l.f. brush that I've ever bought. I also really love my e.l.f. eyelash curler. I don't talk about this a lot, but this is the only eyelash curler that I've ever bought, and I have repurchased the e.l.f. eyelash curler, and I think this is $1 or $2 or something. I love the way that you hold it. It gives me a lot of control, and now they have little, the pad inside, they have refill packs, which I think is awesome because that's why I had to repurchase, was because the pad was getting like really worn down and wasn't working as well. So now you can buy the refill pack, so you don't have to buy a whole nother eyelash curler, you just have to buy the refill. And then my e.l.f. Candid Coral blush. This is my favorite blush in the world. It's amazing. It's a blush that I never want to be without, and it's just a perfect blush that if you're starting out with makeup, I would really recommend this. And if you've never tried an e.l.f. Studio blush, I would so steer you towards that one. And then my last favorite from e.l.f. are their baked products, and I love both their blushes and their baked bronzers, and I've heard that they're coming out with baked highlights, which is going to be awesome. So this is the baked blush in Passion Pink, and this is the baked bronzer in St. Lucia, and they're both amazing. They're just really nice quality for the price. So I love all of those e.l.f. things, and I love all the things that I've mentioned, and I hope that you guys got some recommendations from me. I've been getting really warm while talking about this, probably because I'm wearing a sweater and it's like 80 degrees, but I love this sweater. I just got it yesterday at Marshall's. I think it's really awesome. But that is all, even though I talked about like 5 million things in this one video. Please check out Sam's video. I'll have it linked down below because I'm sure she will give awesome recommendations, as she always does. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your support and for everything you you do. Seriously, I wish I could give you each a huge hug, and I wish we could just like all hang out and have like a huge slumber party, because that would be awesome. But until we can actually do that, I will see you in my next video. I will have one up on Sunday, definitely, maybe one tomorrow, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, look out for those, and I hope you all have a great weekend until I see you next, and thank you again for watching. See ya!